Hello, first grade friends. It's time to get ready for some math today. So please find your green math book with the 3 and 4 on it. And the page that we're working on today is page 97. Here's what it looks like. It's a 9 and a 7. So please find this page, and then you will also need a pencil today. My cat Peekaboo is joining us. You can see her tail wagging because she's so excited for math today. So please find page 97 in your green math book, find your pencil, and we'll get started. All right, friends, we have a really exciting job today, but your first job is to write your name at the top of your paper, and then we will start reading our instructions. Today, we're gonna kind of be working backwards on our page. You see, it gave us a tape diagram, but there's no problem to go with it. There's no story problem. But today, it is our job to write the story problems. I'm so excited to do some writing with you today. So the instructions say to use tape diagrams to write a variety of word problems. So we're going to write a couple different word problems. Use the word bank if we need to. We're going to remember to label our model after we write the story. So here's our word bank. It's got lots of words that we might want to use in our story. Some nouns or objects that we might use, and some like action words. Like we can say we ate some, we took away some, we got some things. So those are some words we're going to use to help write our story problem. So look at the first tape diagram. We're going to write this one together. So it looks like they have 14 on this side and 5 on this side, and they added them together to make 19. So our story problem might say, we had 14 of something, and then we got some more, and now we have 19, but we need to do some writing to make it say that. And remember, this one we're gonna do together. So the first thing I'm gonna do is make myself a couple of lines here so I can write nice and straight. I'll start with 2 lines. If I need more, I can always add more later. But this one we're going to do together. So I'm going to start it by saying, I had 14, let's go with marbles. I'm going to say, I had 14 marbles. So I had, H-A-D, 14 marbles. M-A-R-B-L-E-S. I had 14 marbles. And then there's 5 more. So I'll say, I got 5 more. Next line, I got, G-O-T, 5 more. M-O-R-E. And then put a period at the end of my sentence. So there's a story problem that has 14 and 5. Then we need to ask a question to go along with it. So our question needs to equal 19. The answer to our question is going to be 19. So we'll ask, how many marbles do I have now? And I know I need another line, so I'm going to add another line right now. My question will be, how many marbles do I have now? Starting with how, it says H-O-W, how many, M-A-N-Y, how many marbles, M-A-R-B-L-E-S. How many marbles do, D-O, do I have, H-A-V-E. And it's a question, so remember we need to put a question mark at the end. How many marbles do I have? And you should already know the answer to this problem, but we're going to write a number sentence to show our work. So I had 14, I got 5 more. How many do I have now? Let's write a number sentence. 14 plus 5 more equals 19. All right, there's our first one. Remember, you can pause if you need to catch up. We're going to go on to the second one though when you're done. All right, here's our second problem. We're going to do the same thing as last time. So make yourself a couple of lines to write on to make sure your writing is nice and straight. And then the numbers we have this time, we have 9 and 10. and it equals 19. You can fill in the dots of your tape diagram if you would like to, but I'm gonna get right started with writing. So I'm gonna start with 9, say I had 9 cookies. I had 9 cookies. Then I made 10 more. How many do I have in total? So I'll start my sentence by saying I had 9 cookies. So capital I had, H-A-D, 9 cookies, C-O-O-K-I-E-S. I had 9 cookies. I made, so I made, M-A-D-E, 10 more, M-O-R-E. I made 10 more. How many do I have now? How, H-O-W, how many, M-A-N-Y, how many do, D-O-I, have, H-A-V-E, now, N-O-W. Make sure to put a question mark. How many do I have now? Let's write our number sentence. We had 9 cookies. So 9 plus, I made 10 more, plus 10 equals how many? 19. All right, there's our last number sentence. And that's all the work that we're gonna do today. But like always, if you would like to keep going, there's one more on the next page, and then there's one more after that. So there's 2 more that if you would like to challenge yourself, you can go ahead and try to write your own story problems for those too. But we're all done for today. Good job, first graders.